Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the German Empire. In the last episode, we completed our securing of the African continent. We were able to create some encirclements, destroy a whole bunch of enemy divisions, and basically bring all of Africa, well, most of Africa, under our control. So that is good to go. And so we now need to plan the next phase of the war, which is going to be somehow getting across the Atlantic and taking out the United States. And then taking out the Japanese at some point. That's going to be trickier, I think. Potentially. We shall see. Now, I was kind of thinking about how we were going to get this done, because launching a naval invasion across the Atlantic is not exactly the easiest thing in the world to do. I was thinking maybe I could head into South America and then just justify and declare war against all these countries and steadily work my way up. I've done that before. But I'm thinking I forgot about something. And that was that we were boosting party popularity for non-aligned in the United States. So that, I think, presents us an opportunity. We can stage a coup. And then hopefully, once the coup begins to happen, hopefully it's on the eastern side of the country, and that we can bring them into our faction, and then flood our troops across the Atlantic Ocean, and then, that gives us our foothold. And then we have the United States, in our faction. Which, I would actually prefer, having the U.S. as an ally rather than trying to hold all that. I'm not going for a world conquest here. Just trying to, take out all competitors. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we got some prep work to make that happen. We need to get troops prepared to storm across the Atlantic when we get this done. So let's see, who do we have and where and who are we going to want to send?
Zuhören. Achtung.
I like these troops.
Befehle.
We're mobile. I could use another army of motorized infantry. We're getting piles of manpower again. Kesselring falls ill. Okay.
Ihre Befehle.
Alright, so let's see where these guys are and get them staging to where we're going to want them. Alright, I'm going to want to move you guys to Brest. So I'm going to set you a fallback line there. Yeah, everybody should start moving. Good.
Befehle.
The heavy tanks. You guys stage over here.
Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
The mechanized. You guys get over here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And these tanks come over here.
Ausrücken.
Now, these guys should have all the manpower they need. Okay, good. That's coming back up. Now, the other thing we're going to need to do is secure the Atlantic. We have lots of submarines. We have lots of submarines. Let's see, if we split these down, move them there, that gets me what? 4 more zones that I can add? The problem is going to become that we can't actually operate that far. I'm going to need a base somewhere where we can operate from. Can we operate out of Dublin? Does that change the areas that we can cover here? Oh, you're way okay. Convoy rating, convoy rating, convoy rating. And you're gonna have to move somewhere else. Maybe move over there and serve as a patrol force. I don't tend to like to use submarines for that, but, you know, we have what we have. Ah, we have our new heavy cruisers. Good. Let's remove 4 of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All those old heavy cruisers. Let's bring some of the new heavy cruisers in. There we go. Alright, we're starting to sink some shipping out there. Good. Very good. I'm gonna need some sort of foothold out here. Well, if the coup works, we can sail our ships across. Let's see, what about the Mediterranean fleet? Or the other, well, the other fleet. It's kind of in the Indian Ocean right now, and that is a front that we have. Speaking of, we've landed there.
All right. Zuhören.
Continue your work. Island hopping in the Indian Ocean, please. Go when ready. Let's go for some new infantry equipment. It's been a little while. $137 transports. You guys might want to include those. We sunk 9 of them. There's only one thing that's going to be using up that many transports, and that's troop movements. No, you guys are reserves. "69 freight convoys. Unescorted. We haven't been running into many enemy warships. Alright, am I ready to begin this coup? Non-aligned, and we want to stage the coup. Where? Carolinas? Yes. "19th of June, 1949. So it's going to take over a year. That's fine. That'll give me time to build up my equipment and get our troops trained. And get some more ships built. Yeah, we need to replace all these old aircraft carriers. Or we just need to build a new fleet. Now we replace. We got a lot of old ships that need replacing in here. That's probably going to help. Like this. Let's see. What can we get rid of? We don't need. We don't need you. Yeah, that's going to help a little bit. We're going to need some new light cruisers in here. Okay. And what about these some old destroyers? Yes. Why does it keep moving that into there? No. Okay. Maybe I just don't understand what's going on with there. Merge those guys. Okay. So we need some light cruisers and some destroyers for this fleet that are newish. Okay. Well, this is going to take some time. All right. Keep working on our naval tech. I do need another patrol force. And a lot of these guys are old ships, too. Alright. New training. Ah, well, there's a bunch of Japanese light cruisers and destroyers that have been sunk. Excellent. Let's get our mechanized infantry improved. So does that mean that I can make more Marines? Alright, speaking of Marines. Alright, Marines are there. Good. Maldives.
Angetreten.
Go when ready. I doubt that there are enemy soldiers there, but we shall see. $16 convoys sunk. 2 destroyers down. You'd think that there would be enemy fleets out here trying to fight my submarines. Alright, looks like September we're going to get a couple of new light cruisers. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to queue in, well, more light cruisers and destroyers. Lots more. We need to get all that old shipping replaced. 4 more destroyers sunk. A bunch more Japanese light cruisers and destroyers sunk. Very good. How are we doing as far as construction going? Still working on a lot of infrastructure, even though it's not quite as necessary as it once was. But now it's done. We have 12 nuclear bombs. Very good. I think I'm going to do some fuel silos. That's going to be new. How is we doing as far as trade goes? Okay, so it does look like that we are overbuying some things. So let's reduce that. Also, let's see if we can't get some more synthetic refineries going so we can maybe not have to import oil as much. See if that'll help. 12 more convoys sunk. 35% non-aligned. Now we are still doing non-aligned in the Soviet Union. I had to think if we still want to do that or not. Because after we finish defeating the Allies, the Soviets are next. And speaking of... I'm gonna need something on that border.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
I'll send those divisions to basically guard that border. Oh, now I need the chromium again. We'll buy it from South Africa. Oh, that's actually a lot more border than I was anticipating. That needs to be guarded. Right, right. Well, let's just get him in the area anyway. Then we'll sort it out from there. It's not like a critical thing just yet. One of these guys is going to be done training. 27th of November. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're just in the waiting period at this point. So what I might do is go ahead and end this episode a little bit early, and I might just advance some stuff off screen as we get closer to this coup firing, which was what, yeah, June of next year. It's got a long way to wait. And it's just going to be, you know, holding here, getting these troops trained, getting some research done, and getting some ships built. Let's see, when are the aircraft carriers going to be done? May. So they'll be done before this thing starts. Okay. Alright, night vision and our new infantry equipment are done. Let's get the night vision 2, and let's get elite forces. And then let's start getting the infantry equipment built, because it will be nice to have that. We need 200,000 units to upgrade. Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll end this episode here. And I might advance things a bit on my own. We'll see where we're at for next episode. So, for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.